I hope you're happy to be back here with me in our game of Crusader Kings 2. After the events of the last episode, of course, so we're a little bit distraught that Würzburg here is not only in the hands of the incapable, literally, king, but also that it is severely mismanaged currently. Yeah, he's depleting it. It's just not being well maintained. We hope to reclaim it, of course, that would be the dream, and also that our wife has cheated on us and has born us a bastard, who is now... No, he's not actually set to inherit because he's also a bastard here, so at least that part is taken care of, and hopefully we can get another, another son or daughter to properly inherit. Now that the king is incapable, I would like to leave this plot, but I cannot. Very unfortunate. I don't know how I could leave it. I think we could resign from the council in theory. Then maybe we have less power and it will not pop all the time. Alright, for now let's not do that. So what I looked at also is I think we're going to upgrade the keep here, because we can already build keep 1 and 2, and it will increase our limits here by 5 and then by 10. So this is definitely 10%, 5%. This is definitely worth it to do over the next few years if you have money for it. And I think our dream would be, as I said, that the king gets away. So I think we're going to increase council power here. We're going to join that faction here. That would be a good move. And the other one that would be a good move is to... What did I want to do? I forgot. So I wanted to make sure, yeah, the voting, who we're voting for, to look at that, because he is Prince Berthold of Germany, so he would be voted for Germany, so he has the weak claim on it, and his father is this one. He's also set to inherit the county of Würzburg, so ideally we would not want him to become king, because if he inherits Würzburg and not the prince and not the title of Germany, then we could much easier declare a war on him. So we would be it would really benefit us if the Bavarian would win, but we're already voting for him. So is there anything we could do to get him out of the running, or the Bavarian more powerful? I'm not sure there is, to be honest. Can we use our favors for that? She's voting, right? Call in council support. The noble will vote as you do on the council for 36 months. I don't know if that is what I want. Voting on the council and voting for the successor is not the same, right? I think those are things we can propose. I see. A few electors. It's not supporting. It's voting for Prince whatever. So I cannot influence that, right? Or can I? So where is she? She's the one that invite to plot. Is she the Cologne girl? No, she's the Swabia one. We have a claim on Clara from Schweinfurt. Don't see her here. She's not an elector, I suppose. That's the issue. Sign Guardian. I think there's nothing I can do to try to make them vote for it. Yeah, alright. That is most unfortunate. Let's see. My half-brother has, regarding your marshal, he's been using your soldiers to extort money from the peasants in Worms. Yeah, I think he has forfeit his office. In any case, I actually would like to... He has also given us revolt risk and all that nonsense. I wanted to get him out anyway, because actually there is somebody better. I looked at that as well. Sigismund here, the other one had 10, and this one has 14, sorry. So we're gonna train the troops here. And Yeah, we can imprison him. He has money, so sure. It's our half-brother. We could banish him. We'll seize his money. Yes. I think that's appropriate. He's a bastard. Should he seek his luck elsewhere? Where is he located now? In Westminster, so going to England. Yeah, I think that's an appropriate punishment. So we're trying to also get money, get the duchy here in Nuremberg. Is that still relevant? I think so. I think that's still okay. And we have our boy here that will not be County of Würzburg, yeah, and Schwabia. We could claim Schwabia for my uncle. That is also an option. Not that we had troops for it right now, or money for it right now. Yeah, we're trying to, right now we're building up our keep, because we want to prepare for a future conflict that will undoubtedly come up when this king dies. Maybe the new king will be a little bit of a pushover and we can do some interesting mechanics there. Oh, the vote is splitting here. On the wait a second. High Chief of Saxony? How is the High Chief of Saxony who nominates the High Chief of Saxony, please? Who votes for him? He himself. Why does he get a vote even? Wait a second, where did it go? Sorry? You're Slavic, you're not even part of the realm. Why did you even vote for anything? Why are you allowed to vote for anything at this point, my friend? He's again here. He's still voting for himself. Yeah, he's even voting for this guy. Like, why does the pagan guy get to vote in our Christian kingdom? I'm sorry. Like, what's that mechanic here about? He's even at war with us. In a defensive pact against him. Oh, he died, I think. Did he? Because there's a new voting? Yes. He won now. Okay. 4 out of 7, 3.7k troops. Maybe there will be a moment to strike, but it's super hard to fight the king for Würzburg. I think just it's not realistic, unfortunately. Increased council power. I wish that faction would fire. I think we had a good chance right now just to weaken him. Yeah, right. Let's run it. Let it run for a little bit more. And we are voting for successors. Yeah, I think still makes sense to vote for the Bavarian just to sow a little bit of discontent here. So my cousin, the inheritor to Weinsberg. So becoming rivals out of the question. To push him to become diligent in return for me getting stressed. Not good. Don't like it. That he should become patient, but I lose -2 for 5 years. Too much. No. Stressed could be. Or he learns on his own. Do I want him to be diligent? I think so. Yeah, let's push him diligent. We're gonna be stressed, but we'll try to recover here. And the plot. Your plot to kill King Bernhold should stop. Yeah, I agree. Sorry, that was a total mistake. Just misclicked. You're completely right, of course. Demand increased council power. I'm now the leader of that faction. Yeah, also about that. Don't know about that. King Ferdinand. If I join that, I think anybody else would join. Could I get her to join? No. I don't want to be in factions. I don't want him to think of me like negatively. If there's a faction that almost fires, I would like to join it, but I don't want to be the faction leader because that just attracts attention where it's not needed. Don't want attention from the authorities right now. But yeah, the primary motivation for me right now, even though it's not ambitious or anything crazy, is to get back my rightful domain. I think that's just the normal thing. And yeah, the Saxons have usurped here Bremen, and we're in the Norwegian conquest of Holstein. Awesome. And now the keep has been built. So we have keep 2 available and gives us plus 10. That's crazy good. So we're definitely saving up for that, 290 gold. Making a move on our courtier, who is my father's old wife. Drunkard, lustful, greedy. I mean, she is on a hard diet. Sure. I think me and my wife, we have that type of relationship where we're both allowed to have bastards, right? That's what I got from the previous conversation, at least. So my half-brother, my wife wants to kill my half-brother. Wife, thanks but no thanks. You don't want that. Training my dog personally. Or should I delegate it? I'm kind of a bit stressed right now. I would love to if somebody else did it for me. Yeah, you were a little bit misdirected. I think so as well. Oh my god. They are going to fuck over our king. Now this is the time to press any type of succession changes, if I may say so. So how about, who would be, as I said, I think the Bavarians, they're like arrogant enough that they would vote for themselves and be like, yeah, sure, I want to be king. Demand installation, we're still like not really quite there. We could ask her to join the faction as well. She has 1.8, that would be quite a good thing. Ask her to join the faction, please. Would of course be nice if the claimant himself would join the faction. What do you think, Duke of Bavaria? You don't want to be joining my faction? He's not possible for him somehow. $122 of the leisures thing. Oh, we got Weimar joining in. Okay, my cousin, he became homosexual fortune builder. Good for him. Good for him. Pretty okay-ish stats, not council level stats, but yeah, you know, something. So let's carefully evaluate here our position. 136% of leisures power. He's recovering. Where is the leisures army at this point? 95, he's like building up army. Oh, because he's out of the war now. That's too bad. He gave up. Okay, that sucks. That sucks. He's now recovering. Now he's getting the things back. He'll probably scheme to get us out of any factions and putting some spy master on us in this case. Okay, the white stag. My grandfather or whatever already was hunting for it, so I will also do that. During a particular heated argument, I'm helping out the Duke of Bavaria and he owes me a favor. Oh boy. Asked to join the faction. Thank you. So, we have money. We have almost the same amount of manpower. With some clever strategy, we could beat him. I think so. I think so. If only 1 or 2 more people would join, or we get a little bit more. If somebody else was declaring a war, you know, Poles, could you like, you know, Görlitz looks really good. Could you not like attack for Görlitz? Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I think we have the money. We could get money from the Jewish merchants as well if we really needed to. So yeah, we're gonna go for it. He's gonna say no. We know that. We're gonna need mercenaries. We know that. We're gonna fight for like the Bavarian king just so that he becomes king and then we can attack him again for Würzburg. This is just a petty war. This is a super petty war. So the Catalans are gonna join us as well. We're gonna meet up here in Weinsberg. Then war it is. Yes. And we are going to raise up the vassal troops. So 3k from Bavaria. So you come up here to Pilsen. You come down here to that territory. And you are going to go to Frankfurt. So they're going here to that area here. Can we get out of here? It's so bad if you have such a divided place. Okay, you're gonna stay there. You're gonna stay there as well. I will dismiss you because we don't need you to be squished. And we are going to proceed here on a much slower pace because we need to consolidate. Okay. 900 troops. Can we dissuade them? No. The morale is low. Yes, you are going through here, please. You guys are coming up here. That's good. Okay, we don't have any troops anywhere raised, like randomly, that we forgot about. No. Okay. Then, let's slowly evaluate this. So he's going to come here, so then we can go there, for sure. And I would like to secure the passage of those 400 troops. So we're going to go that way. He's already locked in, so he cannot escape. And we're just gonna meet up here, and I think those 3,000 are pretty safe. They're not gonna attack. Okay, they want to have the fight. And we can get them here in Bamberg. There's no reason why we want to do that, so I think we're just gonna go ahead and walk around. And yeah, if they want to seek the fight, I think it's fine. Then let them have the fight. And we're just coming and consolidating here in Würzburg. It's only fitting that the big fight here will happen in Würzburg, which after all is what this is all about. We have a crossing, probably crossing benefit maybe. Do we? Don't know. Forest. Okay, we have definitely a benefit. So the first initial fight here will be on our side for sure. Victory. So then I think we are going to take the main army and we're going to go down here. We probably want to siege to some degree, but that can be done by the others here. We have so many troops coming. Just a slight bit faster. It's going to be attack here. By whom? Who's going to attack us here? Are they retreating to that direction? And they're immediately fighting? Okay, if they want. No, no way. They just... Okay, let me just try to collect those two and just go after them. I didn't know that they couldn't flee so far. And my wife is pregnant. That is great news. We have a river crossing over the mine. That should still succeed. There's another 2,000 group coming. So, are you working? Court physician Vido burst into his study. My leader, you have been up all night. It would be in your best interest to not work so hard. We shall collapse from exhaustion. Yes, I'm quite stressed. Losing prestige. I lose stress though. Perhaps you're right if I go with that advice. But I will take it easy, which goes -1 on everything. That's fine. Or I could be diligent. I think we're going to be diligent. I think we're a little bit necessary to push here. And we lost a position, an advisor. We can nominate an advisor because we're independent as a king level, so I think that's the reason. And yeah, I will just make my vassal here or whatever. Doesn't matter. Fine. Okay, that's good. Consolidating those armies, and we're going to make sure that we have people assigned. So crossing again here over to Würzburg, I think it's not a good call. We'll go to Bamberg, and there maybe we can move over to Würzburg. So I could scarcely believe it, but the pregnancy made my wife look more beautiful, of course. We become lustful, potentially. No, we didn't. So the next fight is in our favor. We have already 20% war score. How's the princess looking? Is there anybody else attacking him, seizing that opportunity? I think you should, guys. You really should. Okay. Then we'll try to pursue them again. Okay, it's in his favor. There's no reason why we shouldn't just jump in and just prevent a few losses. And make this fight even doubly on our side, because we are losing morale like crazy. So yeah, 27 from war score. Good. Next army goes into the meat grinder. My half-brother. I could guide him in the right direction. He becoming diligent. I think that's definitely fair. Oh, he didn't. He became greedy. Interesting. Okay, we're 50% on the winning side here. So let's see if we can catch him out somewhere. So he's wanting to siege Worms. So yeah, let's go through mines on the left side of the Rhine. Yeah, and you guys in Frankfurt there, you shouldn't feel too secure about your position. You're gonna get the meat grinder in a second as well. And my lover is pregnant. Excellent. She's borne me some sisters and now also some siblings. The pitiful state of Popo. I've been informed that cause of his aches and fatigues is a case of flu. Well, then call the court physician. Why are you telling me? So this empty role, I could not possibly place it, I don't know. Victory. We have a prisoner, could we ransom him off? No. We're also running a little bit low on the gold. So we also have to be mindful of that. We really want to get this war over. Because it's very costly for us, certainly. So we have finally a proper heir, Konrad. Excellent, Konrad it is. Another Konrad, Konrad the Fourth it will be. Okay, we're hunting them down. Yeah, let them come to Paderborn. I'd rather fight them here in Paderborn without the crossing, I think. Yeah, soon the Bavarians will be princes of Germany. So, one of our vassals, the Duke of Bavaria, can be discouraged from any factions. Is he in any factions? I don't think so. Yeah, oblige him. Why not? I don't think he's gonna do anything. We're fighting for him after all. Okay, finally the sieging actually gives us a bit of loot as well, which is of course quite important. Is anybody else attacking the king, by the way? Yeah. He's the Duchess of Brabant over the stupid province that was previously, I think, a fight over. So we don't know where he actually is now. Where could he be? I think there's a way to find out. Dithmarschen. So he crossed over here over the Elbe. Where are you leading troops now? In Mecklenburg. Let's see if we can pursue him. Ah, there you are. So, we are... Oh, we can claim Nuremberg. Ooh, it's too expensive. No way. Okay, I want Nuremberg for later though. So I will borrow money from the Jewish merchants and then take it. I just cannot go negative right now because of the mercenaries. So we have an heir to the Kingdom of Germany, Egbert. So we could ransom him off, but the king has no money, I suppose that's the reason why. Yeah, he's negative. Alright, perfect. So we're gonna press the demand here. Enforce it, yes. And now we have a Bavarian King of Germany with 23. And I am not in his council right now. So hopefully he will get me into his council. Hopefully that will be the case. And I hope that he appreciates also my big efforts to get that everything settled here. So where are my... Why can they not return home if I just dismiss them from here? Only 333 will be returning home. Because they're not in my domain, yeah, I know, but still. And here I cannot declare war because we have still things raised. And I cannot afford... We have a non-aggression pact with them right now. Okay, but only until now. Declare a war. Until 993. Oh, 10 years. Okay, that's terrible. Yeah, that's terrible actually. Okay, then we're going to stand down our things. Yes. Legitimize my bastard daughter. No, I don't think so. So we have a claim on Nuremberg. That's something I forgot. So, of course, you could just claim the next one here. I think that would make some sense. And the Bishop of Worms could be our next person here. Then, that's all good. I think hopefully we'll get invited to the council. I think that would be appropriate. Improve keeps or castle infrastructure, I think. Castle towns. Keep number 3. We saw that keep number 2 was already really powerful, so keep number 3 I'm really excited for. We can vote for the next chief again. Oh no, this is like the King of Saxony. He votes for him. He is still outside of the realm. Interesting though. Claiming Swabia. No, don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna vote for... I think now we broke kind of a little bit of stuff, so I don't know who to vote for. Let's just vote for myself. I think that's very egoistic, but why not? Set a crown focus. We're likely to prosper. Sure. I think that was a remnant of our rebellion, though. So yeah, that was interesting for sure. But with that, I will actually leave the episode here, and we'll continue next week to see, hopefully, if the Bavarians are better kings of Germany than the wherever he's from, the Thuringians, who stole Würzburg from me. See you next time. Take care.